Hello and welcome. We have been invited here today to witness and celebrate the uniting in marriage of Scott and Danielle. They are taking the first step of their new beginning, their new life together. The ability and desire for one human being to love another is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that has been entrusted to us. It is an all-consuming task, a lifelong endeavor, the journey we've been preparing for all of our lives. Loving someone is a reason to stretch beyond our limits, to become more for the sake of the other. It's to look into the soul of your beloved and accept what you see. Love is the ultimate commitment which challenges humans to become what we are meant to be. As they join in marriage today, Scott and Danielle are announcing to the world that they are welcoming that challenge. God, as you join us today, we ask for your blessings upon this couple as they unite in marriage. Let all their days together be happy, and all their words to each other be sweet. Though their paths are intertwined, let them be aware of each other's separateness. Bless their home and allow it to be a place of joy and serenity. Remind them to nurture each other's body with mutual love, honor, and respect. Let their spirits dwell within. As they learn from one another, may they grow stronger as individuals and closer as a couple. And as their wedded life begins today with prayer, so may they continue it, praying for and with each other. Amen. The marriage of Scott and Danielle is more than just a union of two people in love. It's also the joining of two families, of two sets of friends, and of two patterns of life. As these two people join together in marriage, they ask for the support and love of not only their families, but of their friends as well. On this day, they ask you to be more than only friends of Scott, or only friends of Danielle. They ask you to recognize their special union and welcome them both as friends in your lives. This is a new beginning for both of you, and I'd like to offer some gentle reminders to ease your lifelong task of living and growing together. Be kind to each other, and when you disagree, do it respectfully. Be gentle and forgiving with each other. When you forgive, your hearts make room for a little more love, a little more compassion, and a little more understanding. Communicate with each other. Share the joy that's in your heart and the sorrow that burdens your soul. Open your hearts to one another and find the love. Scott, do you here today in the presence of these witnesses, with love in your heart and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Danielle, do you promise to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your lives together and to give Danielle all the loving support she needs to become the person she is destined to be?
I do.
Danielle, do you come here today in the presence of these witnesses, with love in your heart and with a conscious desire to be united in marriage with Scott? Do you promise to share the responsibility of growth and enrichment of your lives together and to give Scott all the loving support he needs to become the person he is destined to be? Scott, please repeat after me. I, Scott, take you, Danielle, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Scott, take you, Danielle, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
For richer and for poorer.
For richer or poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Till death do we part.
Until death do we part.
Okay. Danielle, please repeat after me. I, Danielle, take you, Scott, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I, Danielle, take you, Scott, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
For richer or for poorer. In sickness and in health. Till death do we part. Okay. We have a special sand ceremony. Scott and Danielle, today you join your separate lives together. The two separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate set of friends. They represent all that you are and all that you ever be as individuals. They also represent your lives before today. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. This is also the joining of two families, and we would also invite Sarah, Matt, Jack, and McKenna to bless their union with the sands of love.
Everyone take us to that thing? We're just all going to pour it out?
May we please have the rings? Though we have heard the vows which have been shared by Scott and Danielle, words once spoken are carried away on the wind. Therefore, the wedding ring is a visible symbol of the promises that have been made today. As she placed the ring on her finger, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bond my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promises of all my tomorrows.
and the promises of all my tomorrows.
As you place the ring on his finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I marry you and bind my life to yours. It is a symbol of my eternal love, my everlasting friendship, and the promises of all my tomorrows. May these wedding rings be a reminder to Scott and Danielle of the commitment they have made today and be a testimony to all the world of their devotion in marriage. Scott and Danielle, we're here today to celebrate with you as you declare your love for and commitment to each other. We're also here to offer you the gift of our blessings. We wish for you a love that brings out the best in you as you bring out the best in each other, one that gives you something to lean on when you need it most, and one that allows you to see each other as you really are, reminding you of why you're together. We wish for you a home, more than just a place to live, but a haven from the pressures of the world outside your door. A place to let down your guard, unburden yourself, and know that there's always someone on your side. Finally, we wish for you a joy that makes you laugh out loud, a joy that lights your eyes and fills your soul, and a joy that shouts to the world of your happiness with one another. All this and more we wish for you today and every day throughout the years of your lives. Scott and Danielle, through the words today, have joined together in holy wedlock. Because they have exchanged their vows before God and these witnesses, have pledged their commitment each to the other, and declared the same by joining hands and exchanging rings, I now pronounce they are husband and wife. Those whom God hath joined together, let no one put asunder. You may now kiss the bride. And now, for the first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Danielle Davis. And the Davises are going to have their first dance as husband and wife right here on Rehoboth Beach.
Forever could never be long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will.
I'm having so much fun.
Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. That the wait is over, love has finally showed her my way. Marry Here we are on earth together, it's you and I. God has made us fall in love, it's true. I've really found someone like you. Will it say the love you feel for me? Will it say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through?